Brent Berry, a second year in a row on 2K TV.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And for Charlotte, they're ahead of where they were last season.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And checking out Charlotte, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
And before we get going, let's hear...
Well, guys, Draymond Green.
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates. Doris, a wealth of experience, will be out on that floor here tonight. Two veteran ball clubs for sure. What kind of game does that typically bring us?
Well, like you, Kevin, these guys are very savvy.
Yes.
They'll bring good fundamentals. They understand the big picture, and they know how to play the right way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out. Who's on the floor? And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Collins. He's out there with Noel. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Ford in at the shooting guard.
Boy, just tremendous confidence from distance. Jimmy Butler doing his part to stretch the defense.
Thompson passes to Green. From deep three-point range, the shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a three-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
The other thing it does, Greg, it opens up the floor, right? The other team had zero answer for their outside shooting in that one.
And he can't hit the second. And Nerlens Noel out of Kentucky, slender and mobile and long. And Greg, he can cover ground in a hurry.
Boy, and you can see it in his rate of steals to go along with the blocks. That quickness is a huge asset in today's game. It's all about versatility, both offensively and defensively.
Now Ford after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Thompson misses. And here's Charlotte. Ford with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Ford kicks to Noel. Here's Collins. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Collins has got his first basket.
Boy, Kevin, how about Noel seeing the floor in that instance? His eyes found his teammate, and he put it on time and on target.
Lopez a screen. Floats one. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, scorer, distributor, it does not matter. Steph Curry is a monster. What a pass there.
Walker dishes to Noel. Here's Collins, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy. Well, they're simply having trouble getting their legs underneath them, right? They're just 1 for 5 to start things off.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's Curry outside, drills it from outside. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Collins passes to Walker. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Durant for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Walker with it. Now Green defending. Passes it to Collins. Butler against Green. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Walker with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Thompson. The feed to Lopez. Back to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Walker. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his... guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Durant for 3, good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 9 points. The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. It's stolen by Green. The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Butler against Durant. Over Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Feeds to 4. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Butler. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is where Butler loves to get to work. Just challenges the heart of this defense.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr has been a success as a coach.
Well, I think if you look about how this man goes about his business, it's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from 2 of the all-time greats. Think back to his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach with the fast pace and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you've played for.
Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Shot by Collins, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Monk's checked in. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Curry dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot. Well below 50% from the field in this period.
Butler kicks to Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 9 points for Walker.
Yeah, and that's just Butler staying alert, right? He keeps his eyes up. He's willing to make the extra pass. This guy understands the game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From deep, Walker. Curry with the defensive effort.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, the long-range game is just superb. Klay Thompson has built his career on his ability to shoot with range.
And Walker kicks to Monk. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Noel. The kick outside to Butler. Poked loose, and the pass to Monk. Outside, Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 12 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's frame may be lean, but make no mistake, he's got great strength, and he powers through the shot.
Here's Collins after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Noel sets a screen for Walker. Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. There's already some interesting stories this year, and we've only just started. What's impressing you so far?
Well, I think, Kevin, we're always a little bit surprised for a couple of clubs that we had low expectations of. They've come out surprisingly strong, and conversely, a couple of favorites who are showing perhaps some unforeseen signs of weakness. Can they pull themselves back together? We'll see.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jones checked in for Lopez. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Curry. Now here's Jones. That's short off the rim.
Man, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And here's Walker outside. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Ferrell passes to Thompson. Over Walker. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And here's Walker outside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now here's Iguodala. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Iguodala's got his first bucket in this one.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
And it's Thompson again missing.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Monk, no one around him, and another 3 for Charlotte.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Charlotte making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. .103 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bell. There's a screen to the inside. Jones. Shot clock at 4, and it's good on the layup.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Monk dishes to Stone. Here's Rozier. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That's good from Rozier. And so he makes both from the line.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And Thompson kicks to Ferrell. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ferrell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Bell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Here's Rozier. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble or if I catch and shoot.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
Thompson at the 2 with Iguodala playing the 3. Jones is out there with Bell, and it's Farrell in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's the screen. Here's Monk. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ford's checked in. Farrell passes to Thompson. Over Ford. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you, there are a lot of pretty jump shots in the NBA, but for my money right now, Klay Thompson is right at the top. He has perfected and honed his form, and boy, when he gets hot, it's lights out.
They get it again. So the wing on the left. Here's Babbitt with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Warriors trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Farrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for Clay Doris and his shooting, he has worked to complete his entire set of offensive options. Started as just a shooter, but now he is a threat on many fronts.
Well, he's one of the best shooters to play right now in today's NBA, but the reality is he has greatly improved his ability to finish at the rim and play with his back to the basket. The jumper's always going to be the primary weapon, but now he's balanced that with a number of other options.
And the second free throw, good. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. Here's Green, after the basket by Charlotte, and the basket by Jones.
And this is why Draymond Green is so hard to guard in the pick and roll. He has mobility and vision, and he excels at making the right pass.
Here's Rozier, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's climbing all over him on that one, no way the officials are going to miss that.
I think you can't even go for that rebound. He's completely checked out. Just leave it alone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Iguodala. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Hornets. And here is Ford after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Screen by Jones. Here's Farrell. Five on the clock. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Draymond Green works hard to be a consistent threat from the perimeter. He understands he's the most likely guy to be left open.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. No good, shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be the 3rd of this 6-game road trip. And Ford with the basket on the assist by Babbitt. Ford's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Durant against Butler. Durant dishes to Green. Shot from the wing. No good from Durant.
An obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
From the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. It's Durant on the wing. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, KD is the master of the mid-range. The defense must do a better job guarding him.
Ford, and the layup falls. Ford's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Left side, Jones. It's blocked. Now Ford. A 35-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
And here are the Warriors now, after Charlotte getting the 3.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jones. And then for Charlotte, Nerlens Noel checks in for Stone. Collins comes in for Luke Babbitt. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rozier. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. The drive by Green.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
Both free throws good from Green.
You just admire Draymond Green for so many things. This guy is a talkative, passionate guy who certainly fires up the group around him. Boy, what a nice carom there, guys. He can really use that size and length to his advantage. He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Now, here is 4. D right on him. Warriors trail by 7. For 3, Durant. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Walker kicks to Ford. They get it back. Collins passes to Ford. Drops in the tray. Ford's got 13.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Outside Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Walker sinks the triple. Walker's got 22.
Talk about stretching out a defense. He's been unstoppable tonight.
I'll tell you, he's nailed everything in sight, and how efficient he has been from outside the arc.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 7 assists and 9 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
A huge mistake letting him establish that kind of position down low.
That's going in every time. Shocking that they let him get so comfortable down there.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And here is Curry. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Noel's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Walker. He's got 25. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, this play is perfectly in sync. Butler gets just the space he needs.
Lopez a screen for 3. Durant. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ford. The kick outside to Butler. Collins dishes to Butler. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Warriors trail by 12. Curry kicks to Lopez. Can they get it? And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
To the wing right side. And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you can tell Kevin Durant is percolating right now. He is exceptional at getting to his rhythm.
Collins a screen on Curry. There's Walker with the 3. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Hornets on top. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 25 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker. Or something that's become popular, debating whether a player is a star or a superstar. To you, What's the major difference between those two thoughts?
To me, the biggest difference between star and superstar are those guys who are willing to absorb the label on a night-by-night basis and a moment-by-moment basis. You can't disappear when the stakes get high. You can't disappear on a February night in the middle of the grind pre-All-Star break. Greatness requires you to come with it every single night.
And they don't care about the conversation about them. They're bulletproof in some ways, very thick skin.
Very Kobe-like attribute you just referenced.
Very good comparison. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Collins is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Ford in at the two-guard spot. This one for three. The Warriors pull it in. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. They get the rebound. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Collins kicks to Ford. There's the screen. Outside, Walker. Fires for three. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Thompson passes to Green. Curry wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Here's Collins. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the second half. They're going to have to start tightening things up on the offensive end.
Got that one up quick. 30 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Noel sets a screen for Walker. Out to the right wing. Ford kicks to Walker. Here's Noel to end the run. Stolen by Durant. The Warriors making a switch here. Bell's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Well, you just watch the way that Klay Thompson shoots, and you're surprised when the ball doesn't go in.
I mean, one thing with Klay, too, in his shot, he believes it's always going to go in. More importantly, so does his teammates. And he's got that shooter's mentality where he just will continue to trust in his mechanics. And I don't think he gets enough credit for just how hard he works to maintain that shot.
Walker dishes to Noel. And he gets the bucket.
Well, 6'11" Nerlens Noel, so efficient down deep, working his magic thanks to that great size.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The free throw drops for Durant. And so Durant nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Noel. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. The wide open look here for Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Rozier, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Hornets have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Walker. And the Warriors miss again. Hornets trail by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Rozier. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his third foul. So far, bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And we all know Brook Lopez can score in the post, and he might be just as valuable working from the elbow and running in that pick and pop action.
Monk's checked in for the Hornets, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Brook Lopez with the ability to face up and Greg post up.
High post or low. I mean, his passing and shooting ability give him that versatility. He is a load to handle for our defense.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in. What a remarkable vertical. Nerlens Noel demonstrating what a sensational athlete he is.
And that replay sponsored by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play. A little shot fake there got the D out of position. 9 points for Brook Lopez. Collins passes to Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Curry kicks to Bell. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside for Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 17.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Pass to Iguodala over Butler. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Noel, a screen on Curry. Walker dishes to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Well, this is where Noel is going to be difficult to guard in the pick and roll. Huge target rolling to the rim.
Outside Curry. Dishes it to Lopez. Over Noel. Lopez, no luck. Charlotte trailing. Butler kicks to Noel. Walker in the corner. In the corner, it's Monk. He feeds it to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry passes to Iguodala. He dishes it to Thompson. Goes up on the high post. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Yep, it counts. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
Here's Noel. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back. Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Hornets trail by 4. It's stolen by Curry. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Inside, it's stolen by Bell. And they're moving it up. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Walker dishes to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Well, how nice is it to watch Noel get going on the offensive end? He's finding his spots quickly.
Here's the screen. Curry passes to Bell. And the rejection by Noel. He kicks to Collins. The dish to Butler. Noel sets a screen for Butler. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded close. On the wing, Thompson shoots over Walker. Again, Golden State.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
It's Noel, high post. Collins kicks to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Lopez. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Farrell subbed in for Steph Curry. Thompson for the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Warriors.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Durant, the pass to Farrell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. There's a screen. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Second free throw, no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And that one's good. Noel.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 27 seconds left in the 3rd. Durant for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Falls. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep. Really nice job inside that time. The defense unable to react quick enough to stop him. Boy, he is fast.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Farrell for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Bell, and it's Farrell in at the one spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The drive by Green.
How about the burst from Draymond Green? Boy, he gets a step and delivers.
Monk dishes to Noel. Out to the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Collins kicks to Monk. There's a good screen. Over Durant. Noel in the corner. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I absolutely love to see Noel working on different aspects of his game. Loves fooling the defense with that up fake.
Doris, we have so many bigs that are playmakers, even though their position doesn't say they really should fall in that category. But we do have a lot of guys that can pass, that have size and operate down low. Who, in your opinion, tend to be some of those names under the radar?
Well, I go to Marc Gasol, who is an all-star center in the NBA. But what his value is, he's increasingly become comfortable with a guy who they want to take 15 to 20 shots a game. But the beauty of Marc Gasol is the unselfish nature of his game. You can stick Marc at the elbow. Enter the ball through him, and you know something good is going to happen. He's going to make the right pass. He's going to lead to the pass that leads to the pass that leads to the score, or he can get his own offense. I think for me, maybe the under-radar guy in terms of playmaking have to be Marc Gasol.
There's a screen by Noel to the middle. Out to the wing. Pass to Rozier to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with Green. They grab their own miss. There's Noel. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Hornets.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
For 3, Durant. The shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Butler with the ball, guarded now by Durant. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Curry passes to Bell. Back to Curry. There's the pick. It's Durant on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 36 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant just masterful using screens, understands how to rub the defender off and get an easy opportunity.
There's a screen by Noel. 4 dishes to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Curry kicks to Thompson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Thompson's got 29 in the game.
Well, you simply cannot allow Klay Thompson any daylight to shoot the basketball, especially in the mid-range.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Noel. Ford against Curry. There's the screen, the feed to Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Green with a screen on Ford. It's Thompson off the drive, up and in on the layup. Thompson's got 31.
Well, Klay Thompson possesses great size at the 2-guard spot, and he can mix his game and find a way to score on the interior.
And it's Rozier missing.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Lopez, he's checked in for Bell. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Walker's checked in for Terry Rozier. Collins passes to Noel. Out to the right wing. Walker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Walker kicks to Butler. Here's Collins. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, second chance points can come from extreme effort on the offensive glass. Case in point there.
So it's the Warriors now. 6-point lead. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. It's Curry outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Over to the left wing. 4 dishes to Noel. Outside Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Warriors leading by 6. Curry passes to Green. Lopez a screen. Green draws the double. Golden State moving it around. Curry kicks to Durant. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. Lopez a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the basket is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ford kicks to Walker. Here's Collins. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Durant, high post Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his shooting ability? Really good stuff.
Walker dishes to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Collins has got 7 points here in this quarter. Warriors leading by 6. Curry outside, sinks the triple. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Charlotte calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Wow, the physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy not bashful, seeking contact.
All 3 throws good from Noel.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Curry passes to Durant. Green, the screen. Durant kicks to Thompson. Back to Durant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Ford, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And it goes on Draymond Green. Free throw good. Ford. And he makes both free throws. Here's Curry. From deep. It's blocked. Feeds it to Walker. To the inside. Here's Collins. The pass to Ford. From outside, off the mark.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
They get it back. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half. And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket. In the paint.
Thompson against Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 35 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, and when Klay Thompson gets cooking, it is really fun to watch. Remember, this guy set the record for most points in a quarter. Put a hearty 37 on the defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
Pass to Collins. Dishes it to Noel. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Curry against Ford. Curry's got space. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Boy, he is such a smooth finisher inside. Steph Curry's touch around the basket is unreal.
Pushing it up. They shoot again, and it's Durant laying it in. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Collins kicks to Noel. Banked in off the glass. Noel's got 41.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Curry dishes to Durant. Pass to Thompson. Over Walker. Second shot opportunity. This one for 3. Durant, no good.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, what a determined offensive presence he has been for them tonight. He carried the scoring load, and as hot as he was, it took a ton of pressure off his teammates all night.
And he makes the first. When Curry is on the floor, you can just see how he impacts the play. Even when he doesn't have the ball, defenders can't help off too far or he'll make him pay. Doris, I've seen defenders give up an open layup just not to give Curry a clean look from deep.
Well, that's why the stat sheet doesn't tell the entire story relative to the influence Steph Curry has on the outcome of the game. The commitment required to cover Curry allows opportunities for other people on his team.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That's good from Durant. And the Warriors with some changes. Jones checked in for Lopez. Iguodala comes in for Green. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Thompson. Durant hits them both. Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 15. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got it. Enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Bell. Curry against Ford. That's good from Stephen Curry.
You know, I think one claim to fame that if I'm Steph Curry, I'm taking a lot of personal pride in, Kev, is the fact that he was the NBA's first ever unanimous MVP. It's really hard for me to fathom that this will ever occur again in history.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry hits them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Walker's shot is off, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Iguodala with the steal. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.